Hello fellow miners, welcome to this video on lethal operation number PG-293-860. It's a new week and time to get that legendary gear drop. Okay, let's look at the lethal operation here. Crystalline Caverns, no other restrictions. Okay, mutators are thick skin plus 30 armor. Cool, we're tanky. The negative mutators, just pick one. You only have one choice. So, this is not on overclocks, this is on level ups, weapon picks, loot crates, supply pods, and the shop. So this is a little maddening at times. So you have to selectively reroll if you can when you get offered really bad upgrades. And I feel like you don't want to go crazy rerolling looking for weapons and stuff like that. You very often have to take what's offered. Okay, drunk mission control. This is a fun mutator just for the voice lines. Now the voice lines are a little bugged right now where they don't actually work. Happened earlier this, I think it was like actually last week with the Vanguard contract where the half the voice lines are drunk and half of them are not. But supply pod will complete slower and drop pod will leave sooner. Okay, noted. Just means grab it as soon as you can. Weak signal, your minimap is less reliable. All right, noted. Okay, so
certainly nothing.
This is an interesting lethal operation where I actually think you could play any class and any class mod. I don't think there's really a bad really class to play. I do think there are a few class mods you might want to try to avoid. I think let's see, and we're gonna be, by the way, we're gonna be playing heavy, we're gonna be having gunner and especially heavy gunner, but I think of the one class mod I can think that I would probably want to avoid actually might be weapon specialist, and that's just because the weapon pool is so big. But you can play Juggernaut would be pretty good, but we'll do heavy gunner this time. And heavy gunner here we're using a customized loadout because of course I want to do this from the perspective of you're trying to do it, and I want to show you how you do it with sub, best, and slot type gear. So for that gear, get real fast for our stats. We've got a ton of HP. We've got a little bit of life regen, some luck, XP gain, a ton of damage, mining speed, movement speed, real speed, and a little bit of armor. Now, I swapped some pieces around where, knowing that we have extra armor to start the dive, I said, well, what other stats can we get to basically instead of armor? So what I went for was with life regen. So for our armor piece here, company breastplate, normally I'd be using this rare company breastplate, very, very similar to this, but that has armor instead of the life regen. I thought the life regen would be a little bit better here. This is epic as opposed to a rare, but very, very similar stats. Very solid piece. That plus 20 HP on the quirk there might proc once or twice. And we'll see how many weapons we can get up. The chip here for Bosco is one of my favorite chip for Bosco. The electrical chip has the electrical beam weapon as well as Bosco picks up XP, which is my favorite quirk. This piece has got luck, XP gain, and damage. It's one of the better pieces we have equipped right now. This gadget here is frequency of tuner. It's nothing special. It's just high level. We've got mining speed, XP gain, and damage, as well as the quirk there for 0.9% mining speed for every meta resource mined. And it will occasionally mine those meta resources. It's not going to be a priority necessarily, unless we get potentially a scanner. Need to be 40k for the canister. Here we've got movement speed, reload speed, and mining speed. And then probably the best quirk for leaving the drop pod of movement speed for 20% for 30 seconds, which is always very nice. But this is canisters are an odd piece from a gear perspective because of the stats. They tend to lean into either like explosion, explosive weapons with explosion radius and like potency and range and stuff like that. But this need to be 40k. I'm still using it. Actually, it's for even like not these videos, but like I'm still using it on a lot of classes and class mods just because of it's a very solid piece with very solid stats. Now, probably the best piece we have here equipped is this tool, this dwarf tape. It is one of my favorite pieces. I use it for a number of other, like when I'm not basically doing these kind of videos, but where you have damage, HP, and luck, and then the 10 armor for every weapon above level 12. It's a very, very nice quirk. Again, like the HP quirk on the armor, it'll probably proc once or twice. But the reason why we're using this, and I wanted to at least give myself a little bit of an edge, which is that all weapons start with +1 level. So because you have less options on your upgrades and in the shop, is that you want to hit those overclocks as soon as possible, which will also mean that in the dive there is an argument to be made at times to salvage some of the overclocks. It depends on how good or bad the overclocks are. So then the final piece here is this custom mod, not custom mod, but the custom grip. It's a weapon mod here. It's a little bit lower level, but I think it's one of the better weapon mods you can get because custom grip has the quirk for 0.6% damage per trigger collected. Now at legendary, it's actually 0.8%, but it's got damage, HP, and armor. A very, very solid piece. Okay. All right. With that, let's get to it. Rock and stone.
Forward and down.
Keep focused,
Only
Miner.
two ways.
This is a lethal operation. The training wheels are off.
Okay.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
And if you can stack up a good amount of luck on your gear, it is worthwhile to help you avoid
Legendary. It's
some
my
upgrades,
lucky
which
day.
can be like if you get just like common ones. Okay, we had 28 luck, which is not that high.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
So far, we've had good luck. Hey, I'm just gonna get this red sugar right now, though. I want to wait. Let's reroll one time. I think the BRT
I
here.
want that neat BRT.
I would rather get some heavy weapons to go along with this, but the BRT, if we can get it up where we get sidearm, it's a good overclock to get on it. Just a support weapon. Reroll one time here. All right, crit chance is good as a uncommon. So because we have the drunk mission control, which doesn't sound very drunk right now, because it's kind of bugged. You still want to grab it right now because when you grab this, you can't smash the elites because it also not only does it basically open slower, is that it places it randomly around the instead of not in the circle, it's kind of like outside the circle.
This works.
It is very, very slow. If you have gear actually can cause you that opens it a little bit faster, it is something to consider.
Swarm detected. Get ready. We'll be with you shortly.
No
Oh, that's a
way.
huge hit right there.
A legendary. This is perfect for my build.
LZ clear. Supplies
Yeah.
inbound.
Way up here.
Give me that.
The kinetic damage there, and man, I do not want that. Reroll one time. My piercing is okay.
Get enough of this rare stuff.
Nice to get a damage upgrade there. Not damage, damage artifact, but I'm not going to complain with the piercing projectiles because it's really, really good.
Don't mind if I do. One down.
For a projectile build, that is. For
Yeah. I'm
fiery
in.
here, sure. Ouch, ouch, ouch.
Just the upgrade.
Sure, take the kinetic damage there.
Yeah. Give me some sugar.
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in a record time.
Think again.
We're gonna reroll here one time. Hey, okay, let's take a. You know what? I actually don't want any of these. Knockback is just not. It's not gonna do enough. Bigger mags. I don't like bigger mags on the Thunderhead because it's firing longer in a single direction. So this is actually an instance where we're gonna salvage and hope for paint job.
Oh,
And paint job at piercing is fine.
now we're talking.
Like you get an XP that's behind us. The cryo cannon. That's actually a really good hit. Fire here. Yep. Fire. Yep. Man, we are actually getting really, really lucky, I think, right now. And that legendary?
My lucky day. Open.
Maybe. Bring an epic crate too. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay, alright. Give me these.
Objective completed, Miner. Get to the drop
Yes,
pod before it
please.
heads back to
Suck on
orbit.
this, you freaking
And we don't have a full 30 seconds, so you should go quickly here.
stronger.
I think we're gonna miss a nitro patch or something because we do not have that much nitro. Okay. The next stage.
Stage 1 completed. Well done. Taking you to stage 2.
Ooh, reload. Yep.
Upgrade. That's
Okay.
a no-brainer.
I don't want bigger mags here, and high caliber rounds. It's fine. We'll take it here. It is. We're gonna have very, very high piercing on our Thunderhead then, which is probably actually pretty good. We'll take that.
Put a bit of extra kick in.
Reroll once.
Show me more. I'm feeling lucky.
I don't want to reroll again, but I will just take his movement speed. It's just to spend our gold, and it's a little bit more expensive, but man, you do not have the option.
Your mission is clear. Get to it.
You get other upgrades. We want to be a little bit faster anyways, so we can traverse the map and find the golden nitra, because last stage we didn't really get it all anyways, I feel like.
Feeling much better.
Paint jobs are good, yep.
I found a gold vein.
Like a mining speed upgrade though, for sure, because we're getting a lot of our mining speed is increasing slowly through the quirk, but if we get 1 or 2 upgrades for mining speed, it's actually going to jump up quite a bit.
The swarm's heading your way. Load up. We got too much clutter for the supply pod to land. Do something.
Oh, the minigun here. Reroll once. Get repulsors here. A little bit of crowd control.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
Bingo.
There is the pod. Oh, it's to the left. Not to the right.
This is perfect for my build.
We're gonna get this gold, and then we're gonna go and nitrate, and then go to it right now. Yeah, we would have liked to have gotten like I think breach cutter would have been good. Sludge pump. XP we left behind a little bit here.
Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Take Frostburn here.
This one makes me want to be a better dwarf.
Just trying to avoid re-rolling.
That's all you got, you slippery shit.
Alright, it's be time to get over there though to the supply pod. Alright, we're gonna get the damage to get it up. Okay. Bug here.
Loot bug looted.
I got some good hits here right here. Reroll 1 time. Okay, cool. Sidearm. Nice, sidearm. Reroll once. Take the kinetic damage here is fine. Oh man. Let's check the HP here. Take the resist. It's fine.
Good work. Supply pod inbound.
Behind us. Okay. That's being behind the swarm, that is. Okay. We'll take ancient knowledge here. Fine. Piercing. Fire rate. Mining speed. Let's not reroll here. Let's take movement speed here. It's sad movement speed, but I'm gonna reroll here 1 time though. Alright, fine.
Let's show them some pain.
Policy, sure. Gotta be some more nitra.
Hello and goodness. Cowabunga.
On, give me the epic. Got it.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready.
I'm gonna go to my left for a second, and then we're gonna have to swing up. There probably is something in that bottom left-hand corner, but I don't have time. Because you don't have a full 30 seconds. Okay.
Stage completed. Onwards to stage 3.
Okay, give me some good upgrades, please. Play the reload there. Yep.
Show me
Reroll.
more.
That's that.
Show me
Reroll.
more.
Pass that reroll 1. Hey, fire rate. I'm gonna hold my reroll here because it's just probably not worth it. Where if you reroll this, I think there's a good chance it actually you might not be able to buy it for 40 gold, but I'm gonna hold the reroll here. I think we're okay. We're at level 14 on the Thunderhead. I think if we get the Thunderhead up to 18, this is going to be rest of the youth operation is going to be a breeze. Or even if we get like one more beam on the cryo cannon, it'll be even really easy actually. Getting a decent crowd control is definitely very helpful. I'm not sure it's really worthwhile trying to roll for that because the heavy weapon, the heavy gunner weapon pool is kind of big. Not as big as weapon specialist, but still definitely big enough where probably not worthwhile.
Feel much better now.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
The bugs down here.
Let's get the middle.
We have a supply pod prepped for you. We need the LZ clear.
And now though, I'll take this for the overclock for sure.
Suits me best.
I think the disposable tech here.
This one almost makes it too easy. Bring it back up.
Swarm's heading your way. Load up.
I rarely pick
Rare crit chances fine value. Grab that.
Supply pod incoming. Well done.
All right. Give me. I don't want that. It's a reroll here one time. I'll take armor grease here. That's fine. I don't want to reroll you just yet. Save my gold. Corner over here, and then we're gonna head straight up. Okay. Moving. Doing okay though.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
I feel like the life regen is doing pretty good work. Yeah, we have definitely helping keeping us a little bit healthier. Reroll here one time though.
I'll take this one.
The lifetime here is fine. I want Thunderhead upgrades, but I think
Achieved your objective in a
the cryo cannon up was good too. I think that's with a little bit of armor, a little bit of HP there. Get some shots on the. Make sure to pay attention to the Thunderhead shots here. Try and get the shots onto the shellback. Really, he got bounced that way. Oh, back there. There we go. Nice. Earlier one time. With a level to get it up. Here we go. Some good shots. Nice. Okay.
Scanner is overloading, miner. Gotta move on.
Let's reroll here one time. Take the kinetic damage though.
This rare stuff.
Probably not gonna get a loot crate at all here, which is annoying, but he needs like exploders to die on it right now. There we go. Nice, we did get one.
All tasks complete. Stage finished. The drop pod is prepped and ready. Get on it.
Oh,
before it leaves.
I'm trying to move, and I was like, I want to reroll, but it's a loot crate.
I can't get enough.
I have an
of this
option.
Rare stuff.
Reroll it one time. Ooh, manic speed?
Feels rare.
Sure.
Feels right.
6p, and we'll get out of here. Okay. So going to stage 4.
Taking
Feels
you to stage 4.
okay so far.
Good work, miner.
I don't really want that. I want to reroll.
I'm feeling lucky.
You don't want that either. Reroll again.
Gonna roll the dice on this one.
Pick a previous though. Reroll.
I'm feeling lucky.
Piercing is good. We have 2 more levels now. One
Let
more
me try
reroll.
again.
Okay. I don't want to reroll now at this point. It's just a little bit too much. I'd rather just reroll on a level up, and we don't have that much nitra anyways. So, and plus if we reroll for 20, you get 39. If you get like an epic or even just a legendary, you're just not gonna be able to buy it. Go next stage. We just need 1 level on the Thunderhead, and as soon as we hit that level, we're
Fulfill your objectives.
gonna be smooth sailing. You're on out, I believe.
That guy in mission control, he really has a nosy job.
This might be like one of the lethal operations where I bet like it's some lethal operations kind of force a specific like strategy or a class mod, and this one where you actually might be able to experiment. And I know a lot of the players on the Discord, I've seen some of their various posts on the clears, and it is very, very eclectic batch of class mods and weapons and whatnot that are getting used.
Yeah, give me some sugar.
Okay.
Just
Moving.
lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Down. Right. Gold. Oh, hey, there's the huli. All right. Die. 2. Reroll 1 time. I'll take the armor there, though. It's okay.
Bloody holiday.
Do not know why. Do you reroll 1 time? Let's actually reroll just to get the Thunderhead upgrade. Thunderhead. 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 Alright, fine.
Bloody hell, you're hot to kill.
Give me the Thunderhead though, please. I guess I'll take it.
Supply pod active. Locate the LZ and prep it for landing.
Come on. Alright, fine.
Yes.
I burned so much gold.
Prepare to fight for your life. The big swarm is approaching.
Yes! Alright, we want ties to springs.
Gonna change everything.
Yeah. And these spitters in the back there are really annoying. We're gonna clear this extra red sugar here. And then we'll work on the supply pod. We had double shell back. Oh, good thing we got the Thunderhead up. Let's just take the movement speed. I don't want to reroll here.
Suck on this, you freaking
Supply pod imminent.
Okay, alright. Sure. I'm gonna reroll here though. Once, hey, everything else get hit. Alright, give me my epic clue crate. Now get back here. There he goes. Okay.
Objective completed,
Nice.
Miner.
Alright.
Before it heads back to orbit.
I know we did not get all of the gold and nitro on this stage for sure. Can we get this real fast? Which we can. Okay, go.
Objective completed.
Let's reroll here one time. Alright, fine. That was a bummer. I was hoping for a cryo cannon upgrade, or even Thunderhead.
We look forward to your easy completion of the final stage.
I'll take that.
I'm raring to
Reroll once.
I want another go.
We have one more reroll. We're gonna buy that and reroll once, and that's it. All right, we'll reroll on the artifact. I think we have I'm not sure how many rerolls we have left.
Keep your cool. You'll make it out just fine.
But we have okay armor. Ooh, good movement speed now though, really good. Well, actually, it's because of our quirk right now, but good mining speed, good movement speed.
You're cute.
Yeah, getting the Thunderhead online, felt pretty late, but it's probably very often you're not going to get most of your weapons to level 18 unless you're really lucky or aggressively rerolling, which I'm not sure that the optimal strategy is to aggressively reroll. Okay.
You shouldn't need precious minerals. It will get you killed.
Ding.
I killed a loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it. Let's clear them out.
Yeah, we're sufficiently strong now. I feel like when we get to the dread, it shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Get all the red sugar though. They still hit for a lot because our armor is not as high normally as it probably would be, but this corner down here, nope. Gold. We're gonna go for it right now though, because I want to get it without the dread bothering us too much. Look at mining speed there though. Solo dread, it'll be good for the solo dread. Gosh, all the spit bubbles. I got tapped there by the
You got a supply pod launch. Stand clear.
behind us. Okay. 3 rerolls. 1, 2. You could take this here. It's actually our movement speed is gonna drop by like 30 or I don't want to reroll. You know what? We're doing a pickle nitra. Now normally I said I would not, if we actually had more nitra or if we didn't have as high movement speed, I would not recommend taking this. I think the only reason why we can take this is because we have decent movement speed, we have armor grease, it's gonna drop by good amount, but we'll be okay. Like if we look now, we're down to 13% basically. Just this is starting to dive now, but our damage is now going to be absurd. I think what would have been really good there, I think, is what is it? Mocap would have been actually really good, I think. Hit these loot bugs real fast.
Your own fault for being
A little bit slower, but even stronger. Let's reroll here, though. Let's look for something good. Good. All right, points. Sure, fine. Can we get these twins? No, it is solo.
What is this abomination?
Coming in from the top, though. There it is. Just really gotta watch the attack animations. All right, and just dodge it. We are melting it right now.
Come and get me, you disgusting dog.
Dodge. Q-Dread. I think the crit chance there is fine. This way. And he's dead. All right. Give me my gear. Oh, here we go. Let's get out of here.
Before the timer runs out. The drop pod is not going to hang around.
Get out of here. And that's it.
Congratulations. One less dreadnought to worry about. Management sends their regards.
Man, what a lethal operation. That's the hex keychain. This is the gear piece, which probably needs to be some of the quirks with it need to be buffed because I think they were buggy for a little while, but let's see what it is in a second. But hey, that lethal operation, wow. Just pick one as a mutator. Oh man. I can see also why a lot of people might be frustrated with this lethal operation. It definitely feels like when you play it, it can feels like to some players, if you're not as experienced with not just the mutator, I would feel like, but if you're not as experienced with the weapons and the upgrades and whatnot, that this probably feels very, very frustrating because it feels as if there is this super RNG element to this lethal operation now, where you're just not able to get the builds that you want. You're not able to get your weapons up fast enough. And I do think that, like I said, we got the Thunderhead online at stage 4, and that felt there were definitely some times where I feel like towards the end of stage 3, and really any time we had the shellback elites, where it felt very, very not super sketchy, but it definitely just felt like you need to be focusing a little bit more. Otherwise, this is I don't think lethal operation is very good from a repeatability standpoint. Like if you want to farm legendary gear, I mean, I guess maybe it's okay. Maybe there's a different class mod that can do it even better. I feel like Thunderhead here, not Thunder, but the Heavy Gunner here is good, and I feel like there was gotta be a better class mod actually. I thought Heavy Gunner would be a slam dunk because it starts with the Thunderhead, but so I think maybe Sharpshooter Scout probably would be pretty good, especially with the medium weapons that it has access to. Tinker probably would be pretty good, and what else? Of the driller class mods, I bet should probably Interrogator and maybe Strong Arm. I'm not sure if Foreman would be as good, but otherwise our artifact spreader is actually pretty good overall. Using projectiles, you don't think it's that good, but in the case of our Thunderhead here, actually I'll take the piercing projectiles as an option. I don't want to have to just spend my nitro there on every single supply pod. And our piercing ended up being 24. So when the swarms were spawning, man, we were just blowing through them real fast. So, and otherwise, actually, how many times did we salvage? We salvaged level 6 overclock for the Thunderhead. We got the sidearm there. We didn't salvage anything on the cryo cannon. So, okay. Otherwise, though, our HP there is pretty good, 69. Or 690. Nice. Our life regen was a little bit higher because we had the armor piece with a little bit of life regen on it. Our armor, in hindsight, I opted for life regen. I think that is a good strategy. it may have been good to try and get a little bit more armor on some gear pieces. I'm not sure. I think that you do start off a little bit tankier, which is nice, but the factory weapons are coming online slower because of you don't always get to pick your upgrades, and that I think makes it, because it's especially the drunk mission control, like having to deal with the swarm as you're trying to grab the supply pod. That was definitely some annoying at times. Movement speed ended up in the can thanks to our pickled nitra, but otherwise we just kind of, I feel like I don't take pickled nitra there, by the way. We had one more reroll, and let's say if my movement speed was like 30% there or like 35%, I probably don't take it. It was at 52% when we took it. I knew it wasn't going to drop down to like close to 0, and I feel like we can manage with that. But if you take the pickled nitra there and you're not that fast, the dread can just, if you get caught off guard or something like that, it's going to jump on you or something. Like it's just not worth it. I would have rerolled one more time if I had less movement speed. Otherwise, crit chance, crit damage were kind of, crit chance got up there. Crit damage is still a little bit low, but means fine otherwise. Pick rate is also kind of low. And luck as well was kind of low. I think if you can actually build in a lot of luck in your gear, like if you have a lucky pipe wrench or if you have some of the pieces with luck, that also can help because it can just help make those upgrades that you get on level up, especially in the early levels, just less common. And the common ones are the ones you really want to be rerolling on, unless it's for weapon level. I think weapon levels that are common are generally fine. We had crazy mining speed actually at the end of that. Wow. All right. Well, let's go check out our gear. Drum roll. We got the X keychain. And that was it. Where is it? Okay, X keychain. Level 98 tool. 0.5 life regen. 12.9% reload speed. 3.2% mining speed. Plus 4 turrets for 45 seconds when leaving the drop pod. And the drop pod waits for an additional 10 seconds. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm probably going to get rid of this flathead screwdriver here. And then about the quirk here for the extra turrets, I believe is bugged. Or at least it was definitely having some problems when 1.0 was released where it wasn't working as intended. But I'm assuming that the devs are aware of this and they're probably going to fix it at some point. But I'm actually going to get rid of this guy. Wait, that's the drop pod. This is drop pod, right? Yeah, drop pod. Okay. I just need to in-house. I want to keep one piece that has that quirk when the drop pod waits for an additional time period. I like to have a plethora of different gear pieces with different quirks so I can do fun builds and stuff. Okay, well, that was one of the lethal operations, I would say. Definitely, again, if you do that on your own, again, you can probably use any class mod. But man, it was just I don't think it was necessarily too tough. I think what you and probably many others they may get frustrated by it just because it just doesn't feel good at times. I think, and I felt it too. Even though I said I did that, I feel like pretty handily. I just felt like as I'm playing it, I'm like, man, like not getting my weapon levels. You could feel it. There's times where, again, there was at one point where how many times did I reroll? I probably used like 75 gold or something like that, trying to reroll to get that last level for the Thunderhead, and I just kept missing it. And I ended up taking movement speed after like, the fifth, it was like the 5th reroll or something like that. And even then I took it begrudgingly because I'm like, well, it's a good upgrade, but it's not a Thunderhead level, but I just don't want to burn all my gold. Well, anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Rock and Stone.